Good morning, viewers. Greetings. Wake up to the most recent information and global breaking news. Salutations and welcome to our morning edition, in which we highlight the most significant news. Virtual reality opens doors for children living in rural areas, empowering their futures. Come join us for the most comprehensive coverage available anywhere every morning at AM to get your day started on the right foot. To stay informed and ahead of the game, use Newsnish. It's easy to forget that not everyone has equal access to the wonders of technology in a world where advancements in the field happen at a dizzying pace. But what if we were able to alter that? What if we could ignite rural children's imaginations and open doors to a better future by bringing the transformative power of virtual reality VR to the unlikeliest of places? Come see the innovative project that is introducing virtual reality to rural areas and providing a plethora of opportunities for the future generation. 1. Filling the vacuum. There is a disparity between the options available to youngsters living in cities and those who are confined to rural areas right in the middle of rural villages where access to cutting-edge technology is limited. But what if the power of virtual reality allowed us to close that gap? Imagine a world in which a child from a rural town may put on a headset and go through the streets of historical societies, explore the ocean's depths, or carry out experiments in a virtual lab. VR for rural education has the promise of leveling the playing field and bringing every child's unrealized potential to life, regardless of where they were born. 2. Broadening views. Many children growing up in rural areas only see the world as a far-off dream that exists only inside their hamlet. But what if we could reach them with the world? By using virtual reality, we can take these kids to distant places and provide them immersive experiences that broaden their perspectives and pique their interest. VR has the ability to evoke awe and amazement that knows no geographical bounds, whether it's through a virtual field trip to the Grand Canyon or a voyage through the wonders of the Great Barrier Reef. We can inspire a new generation of explorers and conservationists who will be prepared to safeguard and preserve our planet for future generations by helping them to appreciate the beauty of the world around them. 3. Creating a love of studying. Learning in the classroom depends on student participation. However, typical teaching approaches are not able to hold the attention of many rural children. VR can help with that. Virtual reality VR can be used by educators to turn abstract ideas into immersive experiences, which will make learning more engaging and dynamic than it has ever been. Envision a science classroom where students observe chemical processes in a virtual laboratory rather than merely reading about them. Imagine a history lecture where students travel back in time to see important historical events rather than merely staring at textbooks. With virtual reality, education transcends from a didactic experience to an exciting journey that ignites a lifelong curiosity. 4. Developing the leaders of tomorrow. Regardless of their background, every child should have the chance to realize their greatest potential. Giving rural kids access to VR not only improves their education but also gives them the power to influence the course of history. VR opens doors to a world of possibilities for everyone, from aspiring scientists to aspiring artists, and gives kids the knowledge and skills they need to thrive in an increasingly digital society. That brings an end to our morning schedule. But don't venture too far. We'll be back at 6 o'clock p.m. with additional news you should be aware of. Join us again as we take a closer look at the major news of the day, but from the unique perspective of our evening anchor. Remember that knowledge is power and that the more you know, the more adept you are at navigating your surroundings. Thus, make it a habit to tune into Newsnish every morning at 6 and every evening at 6. Mark this on your calendars. We'll see you then.